on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make a sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. They Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Baby girl, I wear out of a stretcher. She be like.
Coming to you live from Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, our draw features two from the AFC. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Here's Smith on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They run it. It's the rookie out of Michigan State. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Pressure coming from Mahomes. That's brought in. It's his back, Rashard Smith. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Now here he goes on the boot. Flushed out of the pocket. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now they face second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Blowing back, it's This defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Bills opting for dime coverage for this 3rd down. Third and long for him here. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
Secures this at the 17. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. Brought in right side by Kincaid. They will have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage against good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Another run for Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Allen on 3rd and short. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Bills first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Now Allen off the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
take this down to the opposing 44. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Danger, Kim. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Opening drive, about to break into field goal range. We got 1st and 10 at the 44. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
56.
Allen to throw. Brought in. And the Chiefs pick it up. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field. What an incredible drive they had authored, Brock. But all that progress, pardon the pun here, just fumbled away.
Yeah, I couldn't say it better myself.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Yellow. 15.
Dive play straight ahead. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at first down here. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
15.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. To the air, Mahomes. Deep in trouble now, and the ball is out. And this is scooped up by the Bills. The 40. Into the red zone. And Buffalo will take this one back for the touchdown. The Bills get the game's first points here in the second. That was is awesome. The return became a question of, does he have enough steam to make it back before someone runs him down?
That is the most sprinting we're going to see him do on a football field, maybe his whole life. That distance, a whole lot more than the few yards he's usually running towards the quarterback in the pocket. But he had enough to reach that goal line. You're darn right he did. He could sense it. He wanted it.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Pistol now for Mahomes. And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Here's Allen. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he can do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out. He's in one of those spots out wide.
Gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Hits him on the out route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Here's a screen for Cook. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. Sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Now a handoff to Algier. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Cook. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. On a sneak, it's Allen. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Bills take a second quarter lead. Josh Allen, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action. But they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Screen here for Smith. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Well, this is the type of game you've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Chiefs with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. Five still to go here. This is second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone in line.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs.
First down throw, Mahomes. Catch made by a man. He's in the clear. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Escapes out to the left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, you intercepted.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock. The defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And up to Cook here out of his own read. And he has this down to the 34. The Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Ball still on that 34-yard line. Second and 10. Back to the air. Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Alert!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. All right, here we go. Second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Brown 80! Hey, tight.
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. It's second and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Alert!
Again, Allen to the air. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a James Cook touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Frank. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
Chiefs 7. Jody Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Terry Johnson has it. And the Bills might be able to get some points late after the interception. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Allen setting up to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
19!
Allen now on 1st down. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun give to Cook. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First down throw for Allen. It's everything he has under this one. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21.
Bills 28, Chiefs 7. Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating for Makes the catch. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Off play action. It's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. It's a big bonus for the quarterback.
They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
So pass caught by his tight end. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Caught near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moments. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Only a yard that time, and now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Yellow!
Go to him again, and he does not get in. They stop him at the 1. Stuffed once again, and now suddenly they're left with 3rd and goal.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down at your own 1. Yikes.
Need a touchdown here as they line up for 3rd and goal.
Yellow!
They'll try him left side. And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Now let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, they're 9.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Headed out right. He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a big moment.
Cook trying this one up the gut. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
In truth, Kate, kind of felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
Again, it's Cook. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you could just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Here's Algier on first down. The great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. They're set up at the 35 now. Allen setting up play action. Buying some time right. Now he takes it. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So it'll be second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Trying it left side with Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 4 yards to pick up that time, partner. They're set up closer. Fourth and goal upcoming.
Fourth down.
Sly's kick is up and good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. First down throw, Mahomes. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has it in close. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
Textbook pitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but they line up a source of yardage.
Complete just beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Another throw for Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 17.
In the red zone on first. Short pass brought in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
They take the handoff. Now Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Throw here, third down. And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs putting up points in a game decided. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain for being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another two off that lead. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Bills are able to secure this kick. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Monday.
They'll run it with Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills looking like they'll start this season with a win. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. There's a dive up the middle. He finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's third down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Okay, why do I think right now his fullback heads to the sideline after that call, the lobbying begins. Give me the rock. Fullbacks don't normally get a ton of carries, but they also typically don't get plays like that.
Allen on 3rd and short. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
It'll be a field goal try from Joey Sly from the right hash. So this is going to be a 51-yarder. A Big kick is no good. It's well to the left there. And they'll hold their lead at 18.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Getting out to his left. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. Into enemy territory in the yard at most from the first. That brings up 3rd down.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
Here's Mahomes now. On the move, hit it right. Running deep here for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. And the Bills have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it. How to concentrate, how to focus on those defenders. They influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Getting on the ground with Algier. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They go again with Algier. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
3. So the